All right, what's up, y'all? Give me just a second. I'm getting set up. Safety check, check, check. Checking on y'all. I gotta get on the live once in a while to check on y'all. I can't actually trust that what you put in Discord is what's going on. We gotta check in with you for real. So here we are. I have put the settings of the filters back into the sound, and now it's user friendly. It's going to be very easy for a kitty to use, easy for a fox to use. Yeah, rolls D20. Oh, a one. Okay, let's get me on the screen. Woo! Yeah, okay. We're getting good mouth movement here. Hello, hello, hello. Yeah, looks good. What's up, everybody? Wow, wow. We got to turn on TikTok. Turn on TikTok. Turn on TikTok. There we go. We are doing it. What's up, everybody? So, Kasumi back. I was struggling the last few streams, and then we took a day off, which was nice, but I still worked on getting all this sound set up again. Ah, 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 ah. Let me redo my V bridger one more time. Ah, what's up, Alan? Hello, welcome in. But yeah, so we went from months of just raw sound, and then Sakura got more and more bold with her voice and louder and higher pitch, which I love to hear, and I think y'all do too. But Twitch started not being happy about how loud it was, and they would cut us off. And then we started hearing from everybody, oh, it's cutting in and out, or it's clipping. So then we put settings that made it actually sound really good and not clip or get too crazy. But so let me check the volume on this one here. Which, by the way, all the settings changed one more time. So if the volumes are loud or too quiet, let me know on each of your platforms. Tell me what you think. Whoop, whoop, whoop. But so they're not going to change again after this. Now we're set up and we're going to just go with numbers we find work. But so I had it set up raw voice, and then it started clipping her voice in and out. So then we went to having filters that were EQ and filters that were positioning my mic a little better. Filters that were EQ and filters that were compressors, expanders, limiters, all this stuff, noise gates. And they worked really good. And everyone started saying, not in my headset. It worked actually really good, and everyone started saying that we were sounding great and it wasn't cutting in and out, and I was stoked. But then sometimes she didn't want the effects, and the way it was basically like installed and on, and it was hard to turn off. And especially like just on the fly. And so I didn't like that program and that settings as much. And I started trying to figure out something different. And what I'm using now, I really love, but also I didn't realize I needed it until now we got this far. And also it's an Elgato product to where I thought it was something you had to have their microphones to use, but you don't. It like helps you route sound without fighting with the Windows sound routing that usually use stubborn. And so it works amazing, and it makes it where I can have all the effects in it and we can turn them on and off. She can have effects on her mic or on mine, and so it's now user friendly and working well. And so I'm super stoked that we don't got to fight with it no more, and I can just let her loose, and then she can utilize it on herself during ASMR streams, which is what I was kind of concerned about because last time we couldn't control it. And I was trying to eat dinner and she was trying to control it and couldn't. Thank you for the follow. Let me change where that noise comes from. Ooh-wee. No, 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 no. So that was out there. There. Maybe it wasn't even in my headphone. I thought it was though. I'll I'll notice again when I get another one. Doo 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 doo. Yeah, I did put it in my headphones. I don't want that in my headphones. Ooh, whoop, 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 whoop. Okay. And then the other good news, yeah, we passed it. The follow goal. Now we're on to 2323. The other good news is so we've been sharing headphones and we have these little ear monitors, but they don't work as good because the microphone hears it through the air when Sakura's wearing them and singing. So I have these puffy ones I prefer, but she didn't like. But I started being like, you kind of have to wear them so it doesn't hear your ear monitors. And then now it's set up where we don't need separate ear monitors. The puffy headphones are the ear monitors as well because it's all routed very well. And the wow, a bunch of people over here on Twitch. Message y'all. All right, that's for the turkey lurkeys. Um, but so we were sharing the same set of headphones and it worked, but we had to pass them back and forth. And especially once we had our own microphones, then I was like, oh, I don't want to have to pass the headphones. But also, even though I liked the feeling of the ones that we had, they were like a tiny bit small, even on the largest setting. And I have a thing about all the pink computer equipment and pink stuff. So I wanted a pair of my own that were pink. And I ordered them, and I didn't think they were going to come in today. And then they came in like literally right before stream. And I even thought about not opening it and then just doing the old ones because I was like, wow, I don't even have time. And I was like, well, what is it time? I just got to plug them in. I'm so glad I did because they got a longer cord, which is better. It doesn't get caught on stuff. And it's pretty pink. And they're actually bigger. So even though they're pink and feminine, they fit a larger noggin. So they fit my big old head better than the other ones. And so I'm super stoked about that. And then they sound great, they work great, they look great. I'm feeling good tonight. And so yeah. Yeah, yeah, yeah. So welcome to the party. Let me see these chats. So you heard about it today. I know it's in version 3, so I don't know how new that is. Yeah, so 2 years old. So that's not very new in the terms of tech. I've heard of it, but I thought you had to have their microphones. They make it even a little confusing when you first install it, where it looks like you kind of need their microphones, but you just keep clicking into make your own mix and then you mix your own mics into it. But it opens kind of like connect your device or buy one. And if you don't have the Elgato mics, they won't connect. But yeah, it's not a requirement. It just seems like one. So good on them for giving a cool free product and then finding a way to make it feel like you maybe have to spend money because it's still free. What's up, Light Yagami? So I'm Kasumi. My partner Sakura is not singing karaoke today. She'll be doing ASMR after 10. And then I had a couple awful streams where I was choking on dry throat and then I was just having trouble hitting notes and breathing. So this is my redemption stream. I feel like I'm gonna do at least okay. Who say but don't know if that is allowed. Oh, nice. I don't know quite know what you're talking about in response to if something's open but not allowed. I didn't catch that part of the conversation, or I guess maybe that's just between you two, so y'all already are hip to what's going on. All right, I got water. I got lemon water. Ooh, I put the last cup of coffee down a little bit ago and tried to hydrate, and then I still have it for after this karaoke stream because I'm gonna have coffee and some sweet treats while she does ASMR for y'all. If any of you on TikTok don't already follow us, oh yeah, see, one was he gone. Well, we didn't want you there anyway. No, I'm kidding. You should come. Please come back. V card. I mean, I don't really care, but it's not really relevant to this stream. But I mean, if you're stoked about ones you got, you can tell your friends. That's okay. Taking the V card. All right, let's get my music program up and see what's up with this. Everything's working good. Let's see if this is working too. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Na 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 na. Na 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 na. Do 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 do. I didn't look if any requests were put in. I gotta look at that too. No, other than the one that was a test one, but you probably actually want it, huh, Dragon? You want Mama I'm Coming Home? Or was it truly a test like you don't want that song? You lost power, so y'all been having a storm. Vex Aurea. Oh, y'all are reminding me. I want to shout out to Kairitsu. So as we were having dinner, Sakura came home for dinner and she brought me a pizza for my dinner. As we were having dinner, I was putting on Twitch to start to get ready, and I put it on Kairitsu's stream, and she was doing karaoke, and it was hilarious because I just used a few emotes to say hi, and then I sat down and started eating my pizza, and then Sakura got on there and said, "We're having dinner while watching you," and then she said, Kairitsu said, stopped, her song and into the next song. She said, "Oh, it's like dinner and a show," and she started singing. I know it from Sinatra, but I feel like it's older than Sinatra. It's when the moon hits your eye like a big pizza pie, that's amore. And it was hilarious. We were cracking up because I was eating pizza. So you're just like, this is great. And Sakura told her that we were eating pizza and cracking up at it. So I think I'm doing it right. I'm giving her a shout out here. I don't have her on my list. Yeah, okay. I have a little list now, but it's got to be in. See, this is her stream preview. She giggling. But so that must have been her laughing while gaming. But so yeah, give Kairitsu a follow. She does karaoke. She does like metal tracks, all cutesy, like metal songs you'll know, but also like Iron Mouse songs and stuff. And super cutesy. Yeah, the fox. Yeah, yeah. Hi, I'm the fox. She's a Shiba Inu. They call them the mutter fluffers. Those mutter fluffers. All right, here we are. I gotta make sure I get sound and y'all don't. I have it like that now, real quick. Let me double check that everything's gonna work the way I think it's gonna work. Ooh, 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 ooh. Wow, 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 wow. Chat mix, chat mix. Chat mix, checks mix. Okay, I think I got it right. Music not to stream. Na na na. All right, you guys don't hear music, right? I can always check on TikTok actually. Yeah, okay. They show me a little bar that lets me know before they warn me that it's bad. I don't see sound on there. Ooh, 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 ooh. It's Billie Eilish right now. Let's see, is there lyrics to this? I can sing it. Dun, dun, dun. Dun, dun, dun. Dun, dun, dun. Dun, dun, dun. I had a dream. I got everything I wanted. Not what you think. And if I'm being honest, it might have been a nightmare to anyone who might care. Dun, dun, dun. Thought I could fly. So I stepped off the golden. Nobody cried, 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 cried. Nobody even noticed. I saw them standing right there. Kind of thought they might care, might care, might care. Dun, 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 a dream. I got everything I wanted. When I wake up, I see you with me. And you say, as long as I'm here, no one can hurt you. Don't wanna lie here, but you can learn to. If I could change the way that you see yourself, you wouldn't wonder why you here. They don't deserve you. Dun, dun, dun. I tried to scream, but my head was underwater. They called me weak, like I'm not just somebody's daughter. Could have been a nightmare, but it felt like they were right there. It feels like yesterday was a year ago, but I don't want to let anybody know, 'cause everybody wants something from me now, and I don't want to let them down. Dun, dun, dun. I had a dream. I got everything I wanted. When I wake up, I see you with me. And you say, as long as I'm here, no one can hurt you. Don't wanna lie here, but you can learn to. If I could change the way that you see yourself, you wouldn't wonder why you here. They don't deserve you. Knew it all then. Would I do it again? Would I do it again? If they knew what they said would go straight to my head, what would they say instead? If I knew it all then, would I do it again? Would I do it again? And if I knew what they said would go straight to my head, what would they say instead? Dun, dun, dun. Bum, bum, bum. Dun, dun. You wish you were the one to do that, mister. We'll get you out of here. I like the crude talk, but not on freaking live on the most sensitive platform, mister. Mister, you missed the funny one over there, Miss Kitty, on TikTok. I just blocked them though, so you're not gonna see it. But it was funny. Meow meow meow. I wish, if only. Oh yeah. Yeah, all sorts of fox emotes. Oh, so let's check something out. I gotta check it in my own ears so it's not too much. But let's do a little reverberation. Gotta hear me first. Oh, there I am. Okay. Yeah. The claw. Hello, hello. This is a light one, small, not very intense. Let's try just a little more. Small room, medium room. Ooh, hello. Yeah, 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 yeah. Okay, we're going with this one. A large, clear room. Ooh, that sounded like pans. I heard that good. Okay, do y'all feel like you're in a large, clear room? Because you are. Let's do this. This is working great. I love this setup. The effects, the way I can listen to it in my ears without switching out the little ear monitors. Oh, I love it. We're finally set up like semi-professional setup. Now we just got to make music and streams like professionals. It's been a learning process of what we needed and what we prefer and what we're willing to put invested time and energy and money into, because we think of it as an investment, but at the same time, you know, we got to work hard or suffer and go without and such. And I don't mean suffer because we don't have headphones or whatever. I mean, if we spend money on things like headphones, we have to suffer to not have some of the other things that we may have needed. But the suffering is all in good cause. All right, you guys, you ready? Dun, 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 dun. This is called You Don't Know How It Feels. Dun, 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 dun. Dun, 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 dun. Let me run with you tonight. I'll take you on a moonlight ride. Dun, 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 dun. There's someone I used to see, but she don't give a damn for me. Dun, 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 dun. But let me get to the point and let's roll another joint and turn the radio loud. I'm too alone to be proud, and you don't know how it feels. You don't know how it feels. You don't know how it feels to be me. Dun, 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 dun. Come and people go. Some grow young, some grow cold. Dun, dun, dun. I woke up in between a memory and a dream. Dun, 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 dun. So let's get to the point and let's roll another joint and let's head on down the road somewhere. I gotta go, and you don't know how it feels. You don't know how it feels to be me. Dun, 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 dun. Go. I can only do that one when we're on Twitch only because TikTok ain't gonna be happy about it. This one's probably pushing it. Dun, 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 dun. Dun, dun, dun. I got a request for Afro Mans because I got high. We gotta do that on the weekend at night. Ooh, old man was born to rock. He's still trying to beat the clock. Dun, dun, dun. Dun, dun, dun. Dun, dun, dun. Dun. Think of me what you will. I've got a little space to fill. Dun, dun, dun. Dun, dun, dun. Dun, dun, dun. Dun, dun. So let's get to the point and let's roll another joint and let's head on down the road somewhere. I gotta go, and you don't know how it feels. You don't know how it feels. No, you don't know how it feels. You don't know how it feels to be me. How it feels. You don't know how it feels. No, you don't know how it feels to be me. Oh. Da-na-na-na-na. That was Tom Petty's You Don't Know How It Feels. I'm gonna do another Petty, The Wildflowers. I'm gonna go fill my water soon. It's getting warmer up here, and just the season's getting warmer, and drinking the water, trying to stay hydrated. So I'm gonna have to step away to fill the water soon. But also, I'm realizing we're probably as it gets into spring and summer, we're gonna want to put some kind of water thing that's like without having to step away. So if you're just still in the middle of singing without taking a break and need another little sip, the water, it's getting freaking sparse. I'm like SpongeBob. I'm like atmosphere. Ooh. This one's called Wildflowers. Boom, 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 boom. You belong among the wildflowers. You belong in a boat out at sea. Sail away, kill off the hours. You belong somewhere you feel free. Dum, dum. Run away, find you a lover. Go away, somewhere all bright and new. I have seen no other who compares with you. You belong among the wildflowers. You belong in a boat out at sea. You belong with your love on your arm. You belong somewhere you feel free. Dun, dun, dun. Dun, 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 dun. What's up, Coin? Yeah, Femboy Fox. Welcome in. I'll sing for you. Dun, 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 dun. Dun. Run away, go find a lover. Run away, let your heart be your guide. You deserve the deepest of cover. You belong in that home by and by. You belong among the wildflowers. You belong somewhere close to me. Far away from your trouble and worry. You belong somewhere you feel free. You belong somewhere you feel free. Yeah, yeah, yeah. You belong somewhere close to me. Yeah, and that's my kitty waifu in the chat there. She sings too, and she likes femboys as well. And she likes to share her boy wife, so she'll like you too, Coin. She's laughing. I do it for the kitty lols. That's why we do it, y'all, to make the kitties laugh. We do it to make them kitties purr. Okay, we got Redemption's. Oh, I should sing Redemption song. After this, I gotta go fill my water, and I'll go use the potty, the restroom, the little Foxy's room. Too cute. Dun, 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 dun. I was just sipping lemon drink. Lemon drink. All right, let's do this redemption song. This is redemption karaoke. Old pirates, yes, they rob I. Sold I to the merchant ships. Minutes after they took I from the bottomless pit. But my hand was made strong by the hand of the Almighty. We forward in this generation triumphantly. Won't you help to sing these songs of freedom? 'Cause all I ever have, redemption songs, redemption songs. Emancipate yourselves from mental slavery. None but ourselves can free our minds. Have no fear for atomic energy, 'cause no one of them can stop the time. How long shall they kill our prophets? while we stand aside and look. Oh, some say it's just a part of it. We've got to fulfill the book. Won't you help to sing these songs of freedom? 'Cause all I ever have, redemption songs, redemption songs, redemption songs. Dun, 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 dun. Thanks for all the taps, Matthew. Lyra Kit. Lyra Kit. Dun, 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 dun. Dun, 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 dun. Emancipate yourselves from mental slavery. None but ourselves can free our mind. Whoa! Have no fear for atomic energy, 'cause none of them can stop the time. I need a sip of water, home. Oh, I felt the dry throat thing happening. I fixed it. 'Cause none of them can stop the time. Our prophets, while we stand aside and look. Yes, some say it's just a part of it. We've got to fulfill the book. Won't you help to sing these songs of freedom? 'Cause all I ever had, redemption songs. All I ever had, redemption songs. These songs of freedom. Songs of freedom. Meow, 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 meow. Boom, boom. Cool. I'm glad that I could be a nice distraction for you. She is not here right now. She's out in the big, big, wide world. I almost said the big bad world, but it's not bad. It's a good world. It's a good world. It's a good world. Okay, I have to go fill my water. So y'all just hold it down with each other in chat for me for a second. Everyone always says that it stares into their soul creepy when I walk away. Look, you never seen this. No one ever sees most of my toggles. 'Cause I don't use them. I don't use them. I don't use them. I don't use them. I'll be back. She took a nap. Ooh. Yeah, it's not nearly as bad this time, but yeah, it's good advice, but not to the point that I just could tell I needed a sip. But the other day, I was literally like choking where I couldn't sing. But I was feeling overall, it was a really like difficult week, including a lot of different angles of feeling good and singing good and everything, to where it's everything goes in waves. But at least I was excited and gung ho to get on here and sing instead of being like feeling defeated or feeling like I can't do it or something. Cause there was a point where I was just like, would tell her, just do it. Like, just do it. But I'm not even a singer. I can do it. But then now the the way that it goes is I realize that sometimes you're just not able to do things. Yeah. Do the roar. Do the roar. Meow meow. Mm-hmm. Ooh, so we did Redemption song. I'm gonna do some of the Miku and Tato stuff that I was struggling with, but I'm not gonna do it yet. I'm gonna do a few more. Ha, ha. This Madeline May song. Her music's so cute. Dun, 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 dun. All right, this is Dress Like a Pirate. Dun, 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 dun. What if I woke up and decided I wanna dress like a pirate? I'm pretty tired of folding clothes every day down at Target. Well, maybe someday I'll sail the sea. Glad I woke up to write this song. If it makes me enough money, I'll be gone, 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 gone. Don't want to spread any hate or too much plundering to ya. Just want a map that may or may not lead me to buried moolah. Oh, I blame it all on my dad. He'd always urge me to play along, making movies in the backyard. Oh, my heart is too far gone. Well, maybe someday I'll sail the sea, be the hero of my own tale. If I die before then, maybe I'll reincarnate as a whale. Where's my green flag? Where's my go ahead? Wanna do something crazy before I'm dead. Lots of red flags, I'm ignoring them. Don't need a ship, guess a raft would be alright instead. Just get me out of here, just get me out of here. One day I woke up and decided I wanna dress like a pirate. I'm pretty tired of folding clothes every day down at Target. Well, maybe someday I'll sail that sea, be the hero of my own life. If it makes me enough money, I'll finally quit my 9 to 5. Well, just you watch, I'ma sail that sea. Glad I woke up to write this song. When it makes me enough money, I'll be gone, 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 gone. Gone, 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 gone. Gone, 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 gone. Gone, 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 gone. Doom. All right. right. Yeah. Madeline Mays dressed like a pirate. Oh, that day I was having so much trouble with the. Oh, I unlocked the new theme. We got a limited theme now on TikTok. What's our theme? Got it. It doesn't show me while I'm live, but it's like a frame you can put around your stuff. That day I was struggling with the throat. I had been going slow all day because it was like slept in and then moving slow and working late. And then I had afternoon coffee late and I didn't hydrate. And then last minute, I was like, oh my God, I need to chug a bunch of liquids. But it was fucking me up because it made me feel bloated, but also didn't help with the hydration fast enough to sing right then. I gotta remember to stay hydrated all day because then it affects for at night. Plus, it's hola, Eric. It gets hot, and when I keep up with staying hydrated, damn, we hit 20K. Thank y'all. 20K like 20K taps. Tappy tappy, hit that tappy tappy tappy. I see it flashing by. Tappy tap 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 tappy. Hola, Eric. Hola. Yeah, it's healthy for you, but also when you need to sing, you're like expelling so much moisture constantly, just sucking in air and expelling moisture. And I just get in the habit of being like, rage through the song. And that's why it builds in things like hydration redeems, which I was drinking water when you did that. So that was perfect timing. But when I'm not drinking water, it reminds me that I should be. Okay, I just chugged a bunch. Hopefully, I'm not too bloated from that. I'm gonna do another Madeline May. This one I think is so cute, and it is two little girls singing to each other. Two young women. I don't know how old, but they're women. Oh, wow, 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 wow. This is called At the Cemetery. Dun, dun. Oh, yeah, yeah. Here we go. Hmm? Come on. Thing's not working. What's happening? My little button's not working. Hold on a second. Oh, well. I'll fix it in a minute. Here we go. Met you at the cemetery. We caught frogs and moths and beetles. We discussed our deepest fears. Yours are ghosts, mine is people. If I had a heart, it would beat right out my chest right now. I think I have something to tell you. Just promise me one thing. I have something to tell you. Promise me you won't scream. But would you be my friend if I told you that I died years ago? Would you be my friend if I never told a lie? Some things are hard to hear though. Would it be better if we didn't? If you never knew the truth of my existence, would you ever be friends with a ghost? Dun. Saw you sitting on a gravestone, crossing through on my way home. I said hi, and you looked shocked. Wait, you can see me? Ah, so it talked. Catching bugs and chasing toads. They were frogs. What's the difference? I said I'm afraid of ghosts. You're afraid of our existence. Would you be my friend if I told you that I died years ago? Would you be my friend if I never told a lie? Some things are hard to hear though. Would it be better if we didn't? If you never knew the truth of my existence, would it ever be friends with a ghost? I don't want you to know a single thing about me. What's up, Remblaze? Thank you for the follow. About you. I don't want to know a single thing about me, but I want to know all there is to know about you. You at the cemetery, we caught bugs and frogs and feelings. Wait, did I just say that? Sorry. Yeah, you should be. We caught bugs and toads and feelings. I would be your friend, no matter dead or alive, losing my mind, going mad. I'll be around till the day that I die. You and I can't forget, don't regret what we had. Would it be better if we never met each other, never stayed together? Would you stick around with all that you know? Nice to meet you, taking your time. I think I'm a sheep in wolf's clothing. Time is fleeting. I knew I'd never grow old. Seasons change. Yeah. I don't want know a single thing about me, but I want to know all there is to know about you. I don't want you to know a single thing about me. But I want to know all there is to know about you. Na 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 na. Yeah. That was at the cemetery. Dun, 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 dun. Met you at the cemetery. Ooh, I'll probably go a little longer. Go to probably about 9:30. Cut it, and then who else is excited about ASMR with the kitty? And she's hype about it. And we got all the new settings built in where it's going to be easy for her to control. It's the little cat paws with the claws. It's not as easy to run all the little sliders and stuff digitally. So now we set up some things that are just toggles so we can toggle it on and off. Toggle, toggle. Catch a proper one. Yeah. Dun, 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 dun. I'm a new soul. I came to this strange world, hoping I could learn a bit about how to give and take. But since I came here, felt the joy and the fear, finding myself making every possible mistake. La 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 la. La 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 la. See, I'm a young soul in this very strange world, hoping I could learn a bit about what is true and fake. But why all this hate? Try to communicate. Finding trust and love is not always easy to make. La 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 la. La 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 la. Ooh. Ta 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 ta. Dun, 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 dun. Bum, bum, bum. This is a happy end, 'cause you don't understand everything you have done. Why is everything so wrong? This is a happy end. Come and give me your hand. I'll take you far away. I'm a new soul. I came to this strange world, hoping I could learn a bit about how to give and take. But since I came here, felt the joy and the fear, finding myself making every possible mistake. New soul, la 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 la, in this very strange world. Na 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 na, every possible mistake, possible mistake, 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 mistake. Na 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 la 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 la. Stay, 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 stay. Yeah, yeah. That's New Soul by Yao Neem. Yep, everybody come to ASMR. Come one, come all. Bring your, what do they say for the OG America? Like, bring your huddled masses. Bring your huddled poor and your unwashed masses. He just wants his brain scratched. We got to reset that tingle counter. Let's do it now so we don't forget. Do we want a report of how many tingles it was officially? So this is +1 because my tingle doesn't count, but I got to do it to see. Oh, so she had 19 tingles. That's the record so far. Ooh, pat, 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 pat. Okay, thank you. I love pets. I gotta reset it. 19 is the record. Tingle reset. Now we're back to 0. No tingles. I kind of want to close this thing and reopen it and see if it fixes my YouTube app disconnection. Oh, I ate a bunch of pizza just not very long before stream. I thought I was going to be a little more struggling about it, but a little bit burpy. So don't mind me. But not as bad as I thought I could have been. Oh yeah, we back in business. I had to reboot it. Oh, here we go. Let's fucking go, chat. Shit, working still. TikTok looks slow. It's just because I was just opening it though. These records are gonna be skewed fast. Good. Let's bring it on. Tingle. She wants to tingle your brain. She likes doing the ASMR. And I'm a sleepy fox at night, so she has her little stream pet fox to then sit there and snooze in the stream with her. So it's like I'm with y'all. So we're still together on stream, but I'm just represented. And it's not set up yet, but I'm gonna set it where y'all can still pat me. But just do it gentle so you don't wake me up, okay? Okay, okay. It won't work tonight, but by Sunday, you can pet me when I'm a sleepy fox. Just gentle little ASMR pats. But yeah, we're gonna have that set up. She likes doing it because she knows people have trouble sleeping. Sometimes she's up late and the ASMR is less hype in the sense that I can fall asleep next to her or in the bed by her if I'm So sleepy, I can't stay up. Tonight, I'm having a cup of coffee after this karaoke stream, so I'll be up with y'all. And she got me cookies. 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 Ah. Got scoop in brighter with the, so it picks me up better. Ah. Cookies. There we go. Cookies. I have cookie emotes on TikTok. I need to add that onto Twitch. I have one more slot. I think meat and cookies is appropriate. Yeah, scratching my ears. Yeah, just gentle little scratchies. But it'll be the regular pat emotion emote. Maybe I can find one that's just like a little gentle tussle. Ooh. Okay, I got a song. It's a Nathan Apollo. Dun, hello. Dun, dun, dun. Dun, 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 dun. Dun, dun, dun. Oh my God, hey, what brings you this way? Okay, brain, don't panic. Just gonna ask him on a date. Could you or would you or possibly, what the fuck was that? Sorry, I got nervous when they look at me like that. Whoa, I gotta turn the volume down. I tried to turn it down, it went up. Okay, here we go. Let's start this one over. Dun, dun, dun. Dun, 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 dun. Oh my God, hey, what brings you this way? Okay, brain, don't panic. Just gonna ask him on a date. Could you or would you or possibly, what the fuck was that? Sorry, I got nervous when they looked at me like that. Let's start from the top. Quick before I faint. My heart is racing, it's pacing, it's about to run away. Let's try another day. No, don't hesitate. I got something to tell you, but don't know what to say. You look really cute today. And I was wondering if you wanted to go to a place together at the same time, like a date. Let me know when you make up your mind. I just want to be so rock steady. Pure affection is hard to find, but you seem to have it down already. Let me know if you're so inclined. Me plus you is really good math. They say true love takes time. Well, then how'd I fall for you so fast? So we ended up going to the movies, but there wasn't actually any good movies playing. So we just saw a dumb one. But it doesn't really matter because it wasn't about the movie, okay? It was about the date. We walk up to the concessions. I say, get what you want. And they think they started blushing. I say, pay the man at once. I told him, keep the change. He said, okay, thanks for the quarter. We head inside the theater and turn around the corner. Excuse me, sir. Excuse me, ma'am. Excuse me, sir. Okay, take a seat. Take my hand. Take a leap. Let's take a chance. I hope this movie's a goodie. And I think this date is going about as well as it could be. But I'll be honest, I wasn't really paying attention to the movie. And about halfway through, I looked over at them and they were looking back at me and they smiled and, oh my God, are they leaning in? Oh my God, make up your... Let me know when you make up your mind. I just want to be so rock steady. Pure affection is hard to find, but you seem to have it down already. Let me know if you're so inclined. Me plus you is really good math. They say true love takes time. But how'd I fall for you so fast? So after the movie, I had this dumb idea to just go to the dollar store and buy a bunch of kids' toys and then play with them. And that's exactly what we did. And we played with them for way too long, but it was so fun and the moment was so perfect. And so when the moment was right, I asked them if they wanted to be together. And they actually said yes. I can't believe you really made up your mind. Now we're gonna be so rock steady. Pure affection is hard to find, but you seem to have it down already. Now I kick it with you all the time. Me plus you is really good math. They say true love takes time. Well, how'd I fall for you so fast? Ooh, what's up, Kibby? Thank you if you're still there. Ooh, I'm being nice and hydrated. This is my second big cup of water. All right, let me think of a couple more, and then I'm gonna do the Miku and Tato ones that I did the other day. Num num num. I like this one. Oh, thank you for the follow, Solid Snake. Dun 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 dun. Dun 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 dun. So happy to be here. Yeah. I'm just happy to be here. Still, I know the world's on fire, the situation's dire, a lot of work and courage gonna be required, but I'm just happy to be here. Yeah, yeah. I'm sure there's many versions inside this multiverse where I put it in forward instead of in reverse. The technical skill I neglected to rehearse, understanding me landed me handedly in a world of hurt. It could be worse. I could be cursed to be living a life stuck on a different timeline where I never find time to discover my path and never ask the questions that I needed to ask. Could never sign the bottom line on my soul contract and the multiple me's that just might be insignificant in this infinity. We're still strumming the chords on a string theory. The only thing that's clear to me is I'm so happy to be here. Yeah, I'm just happy to be here. Still, I know the world's on fire, the situation's dire, a lot of work and courage gonna be required, but I'm just happy to be here. Dun, 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 dun. My body is a time machine, traveling through time and space at 60 minutes per hour, but my mind is like a trampoline. It lets me instantly bounce between different scenes and super strange superpowers. It could get weird. I could appear like a ghost, visiting myself as a kid to let him know it's not that bad and he should learn to self forgive. I could go to my bedside near my death and just laugh with that old man as we enjoy my last breath and the multiple me's that just might be insignificant in this infinity. We're still strumming the chords on a string theory. The only thing that's clear to me is I'm so happy to be here. Yeah, I'm just happy to be here. Dun, 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 dun. Dun, dun, dun. I'm getting captures on TikTok while I'm singing. Dun, dun, dun. I would take the time to remind you to find you. Kindly remind me to find me. I will take the time to remind you to find you. Kindly remind me to find me. In this maze of possibilities, it's easy to lose yourself. But on your darkest day, you can find your way when you've got a friend to help. And that's why I'm just happy you're all here. Yeah. I'm just happy we're all here. And in a world gone mad and no one understands, I know you'll always be around to lend your hand. So I'm just happy that you're here. Yeah, yeah. You mock my pain. You mock my pain. That's what it says. All right, now I'm gonna do the Miku Tato ones that I was destroying the other day. Miku forgives me though. She told me so. She said it's okay. She said that was my day and you tried to celebrate it. So she's happy. Miku's happy with me. That's what I told myself in my fantasies. Black Thunder. The lightning and the thunder. The thunder. Da thunder. Okay, we gotta turn this volume down on this phone. The lightning and the thunder. Da thunder. Miku is proud. See, Matt. Oh, yeah, see, Miss Kitty knows. We'll start off with Hope Cafe. Butchered them. I'm not even going to try to do the love shot, which I did, even though I never did it. Say Ohio chan. Ohio chan. Iwu. Miku, Miku, Miku gang. Yeah, you silly Americans. I know. We didn't choose to do everything backwards. You want to know the funniest thing about that? Is they call the thing that only we do the standard system, even though the rest of the world does it opposite. So they're like, oh, yeah, that's standard. Like it's the standard, but it's not. See how it's the same but different? But I think that the 3-9 thing, now if they do it again in September, that's cool too. But it had to do with them saying to share the art on YouTube and everything too. So what I'm saying is it was official in March, even if we do things backwards. Now, do they do it again officially on September 3rd or on, yeah, September, the 3rd of September? We'll see. I don't know. I remember Miku's birthday was not long ago too, to where we just come up with any reason to celebrate Miku. If there's a day, you better believe we find a reason to celebrate Miku that day. If the day exists. Okay, here we go, here we go, here we go. Dun 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 dun. Waking up at 7, wishing time would stop. Every single day she'll work until she drops. Coffee's just a thing that keeps her full of steam when life is spilling over time. She comes in every morning, takes her coffee black. Normally I'd say there's nothing wrong with that, but I can see the joy. She's desperate to avoid a light that's peeking out the cracks. Every single day the order stays the same. Safe and unadorned, she wishes it could change. Maybe she could use a push outside her lane. This cookie butter latte's calling out her name. Freshly brewed and iced, oh tell me, won't you try this melody I made for you? So gently bittersweet, where cream and coffee meet, we've always got enough for two. 'Cause all the different flavors love to come together, somewhere they can always play. These doors are always open, come enjoy the Hope Cafe. I feel like I'm doing pretty good, but I want to start it over after having some liquids. 3 September. Yeah, I think most of the world does do it day first. I know Asian languages do it day first. The people who made this country just wanted to feel different and special, so they made everything fucking nonsense and then say this is the right way. Okay, we're ready. We're ready. We're ready. Dun, 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 dun. I might have to get more water too. Freshly brewed and iced, oh, tell me, won't you try this melon? What the heck? It seemed like it was going faster. Dun. Freshly brewed and iced. Oh, I'm starting not at the beginning. I gotta restart it. Hold on. Here we go. Now this makes sense. Thank you.
Ah, man. Now I got the brain
man, not
worms.
the brain
Not
worms.
again.
Dun, 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 dun. Waking up at 7, wishing time would stop. Every single day she'll work until she drops. Coffee's just a thing that keeps her full of steam when life is spilling over time. She comes in every morning, takes her coffee black. Normally I'd say there's nothing wrong with that, but I can see the joy. She's desperate to avoid a light that's peeking out the cracks. Every single day the order stays the same, safe and unadorned. She wishes it could change. Maybe she could use a push outside her lane. This cookie butter latte's calling out her name. Freshly brewed and iced, oh tell me, won't you try this melody I made for you? So gently bittersweet, where cream and coffee meet, we've always got enough for two. 'Cause all the different flavors love to come together somewhere they can always play. These doors are always open, come enjoy the Hope Cafe. Yeah, much better than last time, the other day. Here we go, here we go, here we go. Let's go, let's go. Dun, 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 dun. Waking up at 8 to bells that hurt her head. A night owl at her heart, she tries to stay in bed. But that won't really fly, her bed won't stop the time, no matter how sincerely pled. She passes every morning, takes a peek inside. Someone she adores reflected in her eyes. Maybe she could use some way to break the ice. In order for some waffles, perfect sharing size. Freshly baked with pride, oh tell me, won't you try these melodies I made for you? It's such a tasty treat, and our paninis can't be beat. They'll warm you up when you feel blue. 'Cause all the different colors, rainbow tinted lovers always have a place to stay. Our doors are always open, come enjoy the Hope Cafe. Dun 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 dun. Dun 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 dun. Dun 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 dun. Waking up at 5 and wishing time would stop. It's not always easy in this coffee shop, but when I see you smile, hear you sing along, I know it's where my heart belongs. Freshly brewed and iced, oh tell me, won't you try this melody I made for you? So gently bittersweet, where cream and coffee meet, we've always got enough for two. 'Cause all the different flavors love to come together somewhere they can always play. These doors are always open, come enjoy the Hope Cafe. Enjoy the Hope Cafe. Yeah, I got all different kinds of coffee, decaf and cappuccino, iced latte, and Americano, macchiato, chai, and iced tea. Even if you're hungry, try waffle or panini. Miku's Cafe is the place to go. Whether the weather is rain, sun, or snow, we go the distance. Now open for business. I forgot at the end. I usually pause it and then get my lyrics scrolled and then go again. And I forgot, and it made me kind of tripped up because I was trying to jump back into it and go. But yeah, that was good. She goes, "Yeah, I've got all different kinds of coffee: decaf and cappuccino, iced latte, and Americano, macchiato, chai, and iced tea. Even if you're hungry, try waffle or panini. Miku's Cafe. It's the place to go. Whether the weather is rain, sun, or snow, we go the distance." Now open for business. But I forgot to pause it right before that verse so I can actually get, because she goes from, "These doors are always open, come enjoy the Hope Cafe. Yeah, I've got all different kinds of coffee, decaf, cappuccino, iced latte, and Americano, macchiato, chai, and iced tea. Even if you're hungry, try waffle panini. Miko's Cafe, it's the place to go, whether the weather is rain, sun, or snow. We go the distance, now open for business." And the there's no time in between where she says the last verse and that verse. You got to kind of pause the music. Yeah, David. What's up, David? Okay, I got to go refill my water and I got to use the little kid's room because I'm drinking so much water. It's coming back out too. To where I'll be right back. Oh, the clown. I am back. Yeah, David, I was having my redemption of the fact that for a couple streams I actually really couldn't sing. Like I wasn't able to do it even if I tried. Now I'm doing it. I'm doing it. Okay, so we can't do the because I got high tonight, but we can't do that on this weekend. I can do We Didn't Start the Fire, Billy Joel. This one of our frequent viewers, Miss Candy, she hates this song, so it's a good time to do it because she's not here. Hoo hoo hoo. Otherwise, we'd scare her away. So who picked this? Go. He gone. I'll wait till Go come back. I didn't notice that one, Go. I would have done it. When you come back. He's gonna come back for ASMR and want you to do it, Sakura. That one's not quite an ASMR song, even though you could. Oh, you're here. You're not lit up on the little widget no more. Okay, I'm doing it. Maybe it's because I'm not signed in. What the heck? Yeah, it's because I wasn't signed in. Now I see you. All right, we're doing it. Silverkin, what's up? We about to sing We Didn't Start That Fire by Billy Joel. Doing good at Silver. Y'all go give Silver a follow if you're on there on TikTok. He does gaming and very, very nice and sweet. Thanks for the follow. I can't say your name. She is doing good. She'll be on a little bit later for the ASMR. The one we do on just Twitch. So if you use Twitch, if you're on there, you're able to use it. She right there saying hi. All right, here we go. This We Didn't Start the Fire. Dun, 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 dun. Yeah, on Twitch you can do shout outs that then call out the creator and highlight them, but they don't do that on TikTok. Dun, 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 dun. Harry Truman, Doris Day, Red China, Johnny Ray, South Pacific, Walter Mitchell, Joe DiMaggio, Joe McCarthy, Richard Nixon, Studebaker, Television, North Korea, South Korea, Marilyn Monroe. Wrote. Dun, 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 dun. Joe. Let me start it over. Dun, 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 dun. Dun, 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 dun. Harry. Dun, 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 dun. Thank you for the Herbie. Here we go. Here we go. Harry Truman, Doris Day, Red China, Johnny Ray, South Pacific, Walter Winchell, Joe DiMaggio, Joe McCarthy, Richard Nixon, Studebaker, Television, North Korea, South Korea, Marilyn Monroe. Dun, dun, dun. I got something to tell you, Silverkin, that can help, but hold on, let me sing this first. Dun, dun. Dun, 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 dun. Rosenberg's H-Bomb, Sugar Ray, Panjadron, Brando, the King and I, the Catcher in the Rye. Eisenhower vaccine, England's got a new queen. Marciano, Liberace, Satiano, goodbye. We didn't start the fire. It was always burning since the world's been turning. We didn't start the fire. No, we didn't light it, but we tried to fight it. Joseph Stalin. Indicted, but we tried. Joseph Stalin, Malikov, Nasser and Prokhorov, Rockefeller, Campanella, Communist Bloc. Roy Cohn, Jospron, Toscana, Dakra, Dion Bienfield, rock around the clock. Einstein, James Dean, Brooklyn's got a winning team. David Crockett. I usually do better with the names. Fumbling this one. Ooh, fucking this one up. I'm stumbling on the names. I usually can do this one decent, but also I'm doing a little different with the lyrics this time. But I like it better this way, where I get used to it. Harry Truman, Doris Day, Red China, Johnny Ray, South Pacific, Walter Winchell, Joe DiMaggio, Joe McCarthy, Richard Nixon, Studebaker, Television, North Korea, South Korea, Marilyn Monroe. Dun, 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 dun. Dun, 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 dun. H-Bomb, Sugar Ray, Panjamon, Brando, the King and I, the Catcher in the Rye. Eisenhower vaccine, England's got a new queen. Marciano, Liberace, Santayana, goodbye. We didn't start the fire. It was always burning since the world's been turning. We didn't start the fire. No, we didn't light it, but we tried to fight it. Joseph Stalin, Malenkov, Nasser, Prokhanov, Rockefeller, Campanella, Communist Bloc. Roy Cohn, Juan Perón, Toscano, Dacra, Dion Pion Fuse, rock around the clock. Einstein, James Dean, Brooklyn's got a winning team. Davy Crockett, Peter Pan, Elvis Presley, Disneyland. Bardot, Budapest, Alabama, Khrushchev, Prince Great. We didn't start the fire. It was always burning since the world was turning. We didn't start the fire. No, we didn't light it, but we tried to fight it. Little Rock, Pasternak, Mickey Mantle, Kerouac, Sputnik, Zawinlay, Bridge on the River Kwai, Lebanon, Charles de Gaulle, California baseball, Starkweather, homicide, children of the Thalamide. Down, 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 down. Buddy Holly, Ben-Hur, Space Monkey Mafia, Hula Hoops, Castro, Edsel is a no-go. U2, Sigmund Ray, Paola and Kennedy, Chubber Checker, Psycho, Belgians in the Congo. We didn't start the fire. It was always burning since the world's been turning. We didn't start the fire. No, we didn't light it, but we tried to fight it. Hemingway, Eichmann, Stranger in a Strange Land, Dalen, Berlin, Bay of Pigs Invasion, Lawrence of Arabia, British Beatlemania, Ole Miss, John Glenn, Liston Beats Patterson, Pope Paul, Malcolm X, British Politician 6, JFK, blown away. What else do I have to say? We didn't start the fire. It was always burning since the world's been turning. We didn't start the fire. No, we didn't light it, but we tried to fight it. Birth control, Ho Chi Minh, Richard Nixon back again. Moonshot, Woodstock, Watergate, punk rock. Begin, Reagan, Palestine, terror on the airline. Arizona airline, Russians in Afghanistan. Wheel of Fortune, Sally Ride, heavy metal, suicide, foreign debts, homeless vets, AIDS, crack, Bernie gets, hypodermics on the shore, China's under martial law, rock and roller, cola wars, I can't take it anymore. We didn't start the fire. It was always burning since the world's been turning. We didn't start the fire. But when we are gone, it will still burn on and 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 on. It didn't start the fire. It was always burning since the world's been turning. We didn't start the fire. No, we didn't light it, but we tried to fight it. We didn't start the fire. It was always burning since the world's been turning. We didn't start the fire. No, we didn't light it, but we tried to fight it. We didn't start the fire. It was always burning since the world's been turning. All right. I like doing that one, and I did pretty good once I restarted. I'm gonna practice it and get where I kind of can bust them all out in the flow. Some of the names kind of trip up my brain because they're like such specific names that are like kind of weird to pronounce and they go fast. But yeah, I'm gonna do that more and better for my own purposes. But I'm glad that it got requested and I'm glad to have done it. the I think I'm gonna do another Billy Joel. We got a request of You Be Funny. I'm not positive that I can just whip that one out, but I can try. Summer, summer, summertime. Summer, summer, summertime. So that was We Didn't Start the Fire by Billy Joel. I'm doing this one too by Billy Joel. I can't believe this one don't have the lyrics up here. Very surprising for me. Oh yeah, are you still there, Silverkin? So the reason you're having trouble on Restream is because you're doing all gaming, right? If you're gaming, you shouldn't be getting kicked off Restream. We used to get kicked off Restream, but we weren't gaming enough. And then we got an agency, and then the agency gives us the ability to get in it without using Restream. But also, Restream is cool and I like it, but we weren't gaming enough. But if you're gaming as your main thing, you should be good. What I was going to tell you is I could, tell you how the agency works and even refer you. But if the problem is the Restream ban thing, it shouldn't be because of your content. Single? No, I got a waifu, but she likes to share. So you should stick around and get to know us. All right, this is the Piano Man. Yeah, there's other ways, but it shouldn't be affecting you with the game thing. But I use a virtual camera and cut out the restream part, but it's a lot of burden on the computer. But did they make you wait 14 days? You gave you a 14-day break. That's what they kept doing to us. And then we got an agency, and then we're in, and then now we're pretend musicians becoming real musicians. Dun, 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 dun. Bum, 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 bum. Dun, 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 dun. It's 9 o'clock on a Saturday. The regular crowd shuffles in. There's an old man sitting next to me, making love to his tonic and gin. Dun, 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 dun. Dun, dun. He says, son, can you play me a memory? I'm not really sure how it goes, but it's sad and it's sweet, and I knew it complete when I wore a younger man's clothes. La da da dee da 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 da. La la da da dee da dum. Dum dum. Sing us a song, you're the piano man. Sing us a song tonight. Well, we're all in a mood for a melody, and you've got us feeling all right. Dun, 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 dun. Dun, 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 dun. Dun, dun. Now, John at the bar is a friend of mine. He gets me my drinks for free. And he's quick with a joke or to light up your smoke, but there's some place that he'd rather be. Dun, 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 dun. He says, Bill, I believe this is killing me, as the smile ran away from his face. Well, I'm sure that I could be a movie star if I could get out of this place. Oh, la da da dee da da da. La la dee da da dum. Now, Paul is a real estate novelist who never had time for a wife. And he's talking with Davy, who's still in the Navy and probably will be for life. Dun, 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 dun. Dun, 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 dun. Dun, dun. And the waitress is practicing politics as the businessmen slowly get stoned. Yes, they're sharing a drink they call loneliness, but it's better than drinking alone. Dun, 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 dun. So many taps, y'all. Thank you so much. This is the biggest moment we've had in a long time. And this is just me. Sing us a song, you're the piano man. Sing us a song tonight. Well, we're all in a mood for a melody, and you've got us feeling all right. Dun 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 dun. Dun 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 dun. Dun dun dun. It's a pretty good crowd for a Saturday, and the manager gives me a smile, 'cause he knows it's me that they've been coming to see, to forget about life for a while. Dun, dun. And the piano, it sounds like a carnival, and the microphone smells like a beer. And they sit at the bar and put bread in my jar, and they say, man, what are you doing here? Oh, la, 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 dee, da, da. La, la, dee, dee, da, da, dun, dun. Sing us a song, you're the piano man. Sing us a song tonight. Well, we're all in a mood for a melody, and you've got us feeling all right. Mr. Blue, you sure got a lot of spam in there before I got to you. One more right as the block came through. So creative. Everyone's so creative. Do you guys see how creative Mr. Blue was? Everyone's so creative. You didn't see it. Well, that's okay. I blocked it. TikTok don't want you to see it. We got to protect innocent minds and innocent people. We can't corrupt the folks. Mixie? Did I not even see you come in? Where are you? I don't see you. There it is. Mixie! Yeah. See, Mixie's innocent and pure. That's why he came after the text, the chat. Some dude was spamming a bunch of body parts and yeah, basically just body parts. He was giving us a repetitive anatomy lesson in chat really fast and again. And I was singing. Yeah, I can, like I said, I can help you get access to that, the key. I'll help you find the key. Um, we got you. You can go through a link that we can put on a video, and that'll help you unlock TikTok. And then you get the key by being in the agency. But the agency makes you jump through hoops. So get ready to jump through hoops. We had to do it to start, and then now we get to do our own thing. But they make you like reach certain levels of streaming each week. And you seem like you want to stream anyways, so it's exactly what you want, as in it'll put you on the stream. But they require it. They require it so that you show that you're committed to doing the thing. It's not outrageous. For a gamer, it's easy. We were singers, and at first we were kind of like, whoa, this is a lot. But then we got used to it, and we did it, and we love it. We love it. And now we dance. Dance, dance, dance. Dance Monkey. I said it not like singing is dancing, but that song Dance Monkey, because that came to mind. Let's sing that. The Tones and I. Mixie, I'm glad you're here. Glad you worked out the troubles, or, karma came back around to shine the light on you. Dun 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 dun. They say, oh my God, I see the way you shine. Take your hand, my dear, and place them both in mine. You know you stopped me dead while I was passing by. And now I beg to see you dance just one more time. Ooh, I see you every time. And oh my, I like your style. You make me wanna cry. Thank you, Mixie. And now I beg to see you dance just one more time. So they say, dance for me, oh. I've never seen anybody do the things you do before. They say, move for me, hey, hey. And when you're done, I'll make you do it all again. I said, oh my God, I see you walking by. Take my hands, my dear, and look me in my eyes. Just like a monkey, I've been dancing my whole life. But you just beg to see me dance just one more time. Ooh, I see you every time. And oh my, I like your style. You make me wanna cry. And now I beg to see you dance just one more time. So they say, dance for me, oh. I've never seen anybody do the things you do before. They say, move for me, hey, hey. And when you're done, I'll make you do it all again. They say, dance for me, oh, oh. Oh, I've seen nobody do the things you do before. Oh, yeah. Say, move for me, hey, hey, hey. And when you're done, I'll make you do it all again. Oh, ooh, 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 ooh. Do it all again. Ooh, 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 ooh. Do it all again. Dance for me, oh. I've never seen anybody do the things that you do before. They say, move for me, hey, hey, hey. And when you're done, I'll make you do it all again. They say, dance for me, oh, 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 oh. I've never seen nobody do the things you do before. Oh, they say, move for me, hey, 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 yeah, oh. And when you're done, I'll make you do it all again. Yeah. Oh, yeah. Okay, yeah. I'll write you about it tomorrow. Peak. Mixie, I was gonna call it a night and then Sakura's coming back on for gentle soft singing. Are you gonna be here tonight? Yeah, I'll do a song for you. But then we're not gonna go too much later because I'm gonna cut it off and then switch with her. She's not back yet, but she's gonna be. And she does her ASMR and chill where it's soft singing and we got new settings. In fact, I think I might see her coming. The Get Swifty. I think that maybe it has to be on Twitch only. Isn't that the one that talks about soiling your draws and shit? I think we have to do that on the weekend. As in, I have a because I got high request. You got to come back on. You got to come back on the. Let me look at the lyrics. I think you got to come back on an adult only one. Yeah, I guess I could do it and just change words. We do them on the weekends. The adult only streams are on the weekends Friday, Saturday, Sunday. Sunday is the ASMR, but it's, you know, a little more seductive or provocative or spicy sometimes. She purposely plays into things people want to talk about or ask for. So the Wednesday does not have that stuff, but it's just her singing gentle. But the gentle singing is really cool because she likes to challenge herself by doing songs that aren't typically soft or gentle to where it's like a whole different vibe. Birthday! Woo! Yay! You know what that means? Pinkie Pie birthday song. We're gonna have to have Pinkie Pie on the stream. Woo, 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 woo. But so, do you want me to change words or do you want me to do it on Friday or Saturday night when we switch to over there? I think it'd be better over there because we'll get all rowdy. So I think we're better over there for that. But yeah, come. I was just saying, you said your stream. I was just saying, I almost feel like it'd be better if we do it on the weekend over there because otherwise I got to change words. Plus, I'm about to end it. And if we do it over there on the weekend, we can be all hype and rowdy and keep going and stuff. To where any other request, we had one from Matthew that I wasn't sure if I could do on the fly, even though I do listen to it and I love it. And I'm the one who put it on the list. But let me look at the lyrics and make sure it's one I can sing off the top of my head. Oh yeah, I think I can. Look, I got to look up the lyrics though. So your stream froze right when I was saying that. When I heard you were Monday birthday, I said, "Oh, we're gonna have to do Pinkie Pie birthday song." To where you definitely can get a happy birthday shout out because we'll even sing you happy birthday song if you're here for sure. We missed you, man. I know life can be overwhelming. Life's been kicking our ass too, but we still been getting on here, turning on the stream, and trying not to sound or seem defeated. But I was feeling for you when you were dealing with that shit, and I'm glad that the karma came back around to, look out for you. All right, this one is "Summertime" by UB Phonic and New Me. This is a request. I'm gonna do this one and then call it a end of the stream. But then we'll be back on Twitch soon. Real soon, real soon. Tonight. Tor, come hang out over there, Mixie. I know she would love to have you come to the ASMR. Okay, here we go. Summertime. If you could take me far away, hold me in the sunlight. These dreamy summer days, I'd recall my whole life. Not forgetting what we had, 'cause there's no going back. Dun, 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 dun. Ba, 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 ba. Dun, 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 dun. Time flies by, but I never say. I don't care if my heart has to break. Every word is drawing closer. I'm like out of time with it. Dun, dun. Time flies by, but I never say. I don't care if my heart has to break. Every word is drawing closer. No one can let it go by. I don't know this one that good. Hand in hand by the beach. Driving very slow, wasting time by the sea. If you look me in the eyes, baby, you can be mine. Hey, summertime. I listened to it more than I've sung it. It was like a dream, waiting in the melody of blue marine. Every brush on her hand on me is sunny sweet. If you can take me far away, hold me in the sunlight. Those dreamy summer days, I'd recall them my whole life. Don't forget the dreaming girl, 'cause she may not come back. If I can tell you all about how you're making my heart beat, this song may fade away into a dream and I don't leave. Just the two, baby blue, me and you, straight down the street. Dun, dun. Never thought a fortune was ever true. Destiny's a thing nobody can prove. But now deep down inside, I wanna know the summertime. Inching every day, we're getting closer, I think. Couldn't keep my heart a secret, she had to sing. But you never pay attention, always give me your mind. Hey, summertime. Yeah, I know the memories will fade away. I think it could be nice to fall in love in this way. And her smile is the cutest thing I can't explain. If you can take me far away, hold me in the sunlight. Those dreamy summer days, I'd recall them my whole life. Don't forget the dreaming girl, 'cause she may not come back. If I can tell you all about how you're making my heart beat, this song may fade away into a dream and I don't leave. Just the two, baby blue, me and you. Ah. Dun, dun. If you can take me far away, hold me in the sunlight. Those dreamy summer days, I'd recall them my whole life. Don't forget the dreaming girl, 'cause she may not come back. If I can tell you all about how you're making my heart beat, this song may fade away into a dream and I don't leave. Just the two, baby blue, me and you, straight down the street. All right, that was good and that was fun. And I stumbled a little at the beginning because she was singing slower than I was realizing. And I kind of know it, but I'm still getting to know it. My new headphones are great and I love them, other than by the end here, 2 hours in, there's a little bit of pressure on the side of my head to where I got to bend them out just a little gently without snapping them in two. Just a gentle bend to get a little flex so they're less springy against my head. But oh, I love them. They work good. They feel good. As far as I can tell, I didn't get no warnings, but we'll see. YouTube is the new most sensitive one. Yeah, cool. Mixie, I see your message here. Give good energy. I'm glad that you get happy when you see and hear from me. Same back to you. Same to you. 50K. This is like one of our biggest, as that it's only 2 hours long and it was just me. Our biggest was like 113,000 ever, but we had everyone rally to do that and we were on for 4 hours. So technically, if you count the number of people and the amount of time, this is like the biggest one of likes in the time. To where thank y'all so much. And it definitely, makes a little difference on them bringing in more folks to see it. So that's cool. Well, so I'm gonna call it a stream right there. The Kitty-thon month-long stream. Yo, we are gonna do streamathons, and it's up to y'all to then keep us on once that happens. And Mixie, you probably didn't even hear yet, but maybe you did in the Discord. Is we are doing an official stream debut at the end of the month. So I only have a little bit left to set up, and everything will be ready to show, including things that have never been seen, including things that have never quite worked yet, but now they're gonna. And we're still gonna have the ones where we just get on and screw around and yap and sing some silly stuff, but we're trying to more often have ones that occasionally are planned, where everything is like not fumbling over what songs and looking up songs and finding lyrics. We're trying to sometimes have things be really smooth and flow, more professionally produced. But there'll still be the random silly streams and the just hanging out streams. But we're gonna have some that come off as like we didn't just wing it and we planned it.
Mixie says month-long stream. Oh, kitty, month-long.
But so we'll be putting a date and announcing and putting it all. But so we really, if any and every one of y'all are available, come out for that debut, because we still have to get custom models made, and that's a ways away.
That's a whole other debut.
Yeah, we're not going to be able to do the custom models until we're actually like making decent money off this. But as of now, we have everything set up that we want set up and how we're going to do it. And we're going to,
The last things is music making software, and those are on Twitch if any of you guys want to donate towards that, just saying. But we're also working towards saving up for that as well.
But so we're basically all set up with everything how we need to be set up. I think of the music is separate from the streaming, even though it's part of the art project. But we're all set up how we need to be set up, and the models will come in time, but we don't have the money, nor do we have the right artists chosen yet. But so we're working towards that. But as far as just our stream as an experience and the presentation, it will be officially debuted at the end of the month, where those of you that found us early, we didn't even know what we were doing or how we were going to do it. And then we all kind of grew together. And as soon as I figured out, the vibe we were presenting, I knew how I wanted to look, but I had to learn how to make it look that way. Plus, we've purchased backgrounds and overlays and items and everything, and I need to credit those people. So that's part of the official release, is I'm going to have a little tab that shows the credits of everyone who were utilizing their assets or their art, because we want to give proper shout out to people who contributed to the live. And as each thing has unfolded and become more impressive visually, there's been a lot of people's art that has been added that we haven't quite mentioned, because it's just been little piece at a time, but also because just setting up all the panels with the information was its own thing, and I got it all done now other than the credits. So I'll have that done soon. And David, technically you can do it like that if you have something entertaining for people to look at or listen to. We probably won't like that, as in I'll stream more early mornings. We'll both stream in the afternoons. She'll stream late nights.
He just wants to hear you snore.
If we do need to both sleep, like let's say it's like 3 a.m. and she's tired, but I'm not gonna get up and do it until 7 a.m., then we're gonna have a cut screen that plays music mixes that we've made. So we'll have like dance music mixes or like ASMR chill elevator tunes or something playing, and I have a little graphic in mind that we're going to get the design. So if it's a streamathon and it's supposed to go all the way till the timer runs out, and that timer goes more than a whole day, then y'all will see that if there is downtime where we're both asleep, there will still be entertainment, and it'll be visually something to look at and audible entertainment.
Hey, Mixie.
But yeah,
I see what you're saying there. Oh yeah. Also, I like your cute pink headphones. Do they sound nice?
they sound good. I was just saying though that by 2 hours in, they like hurt a little bit with the squeezing, but I just need to get them to stretch gently without snapping. All right. Well, so she's here and I was done anyhow. We're going to wrap it up, and then what do you think, 15 minutes?
Yeah, like 15 minutes.
So she'll be on in about 15 minutes on Twitch. So come on over there. All right. That's all, folks. Night night. I'll be in chat with you, Go. I'll be hanging out in chat. I have a cup of coffee I'm going to have, so I'm not going to sleep this one. So, David, you don't get to hear me snore tonight. But yeah, I was telling them that they can even give Sleepy Fox, little EP Fox head pats.
Mixie, we're gonna go hard with some rap shit. I'm down. Let's do it. I was telling Candy and Gramps one day on the VC, the gaming VC, that I was gonna do some rap shit for sure. Let's do it. Let's do it.
Yeah, well, we already have certain things we're like got in mind and some samples we're working on. So you may not be the very first song that we ever put out, but it could be, you could be in the one that's like an intro, like of a song of us. But we have other songs that are just like entertainment stuff that's not specifically about us or about our project.
I've been doing it. I've been writing lyrics.
But yeah, I'm stoked, Mixie. All y'all, super stoked. We love the support, and we're glad y'all are hype. Huh. All right, so no EP Fox tonight because I'm literally about to have a cup of coffee as she starts up the thing. But usually, if y'all like ASMR and you like hearing gentle snores in the background, then that's perfect for you, because once it gets to be midnight 1, last time she went to over past 2 a.m., it's not my time. I'm EP Fox, and then because I fell asleep on a few of them, she said, I need a little sleepy fox pet. And then so I put that in there. So now she's got a little EP Fox.
I posted a video of him surprising me with it for the first time ever. There's a clip of it on Twitch and on YouTube and TikTok and Instagram. It's everywhere.
Everywhere.
All right. Bye, guys. I'll see you soon.
Bye, everybody. Gentle Princess Fox Snores. Let me introduce you to Kasumi 5000. Okay, but bye-bye. Good night. I'll be in chat with y'all at the ASMR. Go over there, 15 minutes. We expect to see you. All righty. Bye.